Nursery. I'm so excited to be sharing this little nursery update with you guys. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll just give you a brief rundown of what's been happening. So this room was actually white with pink butterflies on the wall and pink trim. So like this trim was pink, the pink around, or the trim around the closet, the trim around the door. And I'm gonna show you guys all of that. I will also insert a clip, a little video clip of when we first moved in of what it actually looked like. So you can see a little bit of a before and an after of what it looks like now. But as of right now, we've repainted the walls with this, I think it's called Writer's Parchment, and it's a really nice kind of like beigey kind of cream. So we've gone ahead and done that. We repainted all of the trim, and that was a process. It took a couple layers of paint to go ahead and get rid of the pink. We also redid the flooring. So it used to have this carpet, which was kind of gross, and we really didn't like it. So we tore it all out, and my husband actually did the entire floor by himself. So I am so incredibly proud of his talents. The longest part was probably just getting started. It took us about an hour and a half just to get like 2 strips in, trying to figure out what we were doing. And then after that, it almost seemed like a breeze. And it just worked out really nice. We love it. It plays off of the walls. Like, it's just beautiful. So we love that. And then we had to redo the baseboards because they were kind of a mess. They were kind of dirty, and it was just easier to repaint them, and we had to take them off anyway for the flooring, so we just decided to kind of make it all brand new. So we did that. My husband put that all back on, recaulked everything, so now we just have a few touch-ups left there. And then if you guys did follow, you would see why we were working on the floor. We ended up finding a leak that was from the laundry room, which borders this room. So that was a mess. So I'm going to show you guys what that currently looks like and what we still have to do there. All right, you guys, so this is actually where we found the leak. They ended up, we found like a couple pieces on the floor that were wet as we were laying the last 2 panels here. And so we ended up having to call a plumber. They came to look at it, realized it was an easy fix. It was right on the elbow joint. However, you can see it's like almost a 2 foot by 2 foot square. But they had to cut into the wall, repair everything, and then put it back. So that left us with this giant like doggy door looking thing. And so we actually went and got some like drywall tape and put that on. We used the wall putty to kind of repair the holes that were there, and then we went ahead and used texture spray. So this took a while to dry. So now we can actually go ahead and put the paint touch-ups back on this spot, and we're hoping that it will look really good because that texture did look, you know, it looks much better now. Otherwise it was a really weird, just straight lines, and it was big. So we didn't want to try to do like a kind of cheap way or easy way out and try to block it. We actually wanted it to look right. So hopefully it will. I don't know, stay tuned because that'll be coming. Other than that, we've just been working on a couple little things. This last weekend we finished the trim. We still have to do the baseboard touch-ups, and then we replaced all the outlets in here because they were so gunked up with paint from before we got here that you couldn't even use half the outlets, and it was a mess. So we replaced all of those, replaced the light switch that used to be a Disney princess, which was really cute, but obviously not for our baby boy. So we switched all of that out. And the current thing that we have right now is we just got the new curtains, which I feel like look really bare and plain right now, but that's because there's nothing else going on in this nursery. So I'm excited to get something else put in here. So this will all start to tie together, and we're not sure if we're going to keep the curtain rod. That was the one that was already in this room when we moved it in. We're still looking for something better, but so far we've been to a few stores and can't find anything we like better than this. So as for now, that is how it's staying. And we have a couple other projects in the works. My husband is actually building the crib. So it's got its sides done and all the pieces are cut and sanded, and they just have to kind of keep piecing the front and back together now and attach everything. So that's coming along. It's probably going to be a 2 or 3 weekend thing, so we probably still have 2 more weekends ahead before we can actually get it in here. And then we're going to start the changing table this weekend, so we're really excited about that. And then a couple other decor pieces are starting to come together as well as we kind of get our general theme. So that's fun. We put this together, which is awesome. We are so ready to go. Can't wait. This was one of our Christmas presents that we were so stoked to get because obviously it's a big purchase and it's the one that we really, really wanted. We love the combo of it all and how versatile it is, how quick it folds up. It's amazing. So we're looking forward to that. So yeah, now I'm just going to dive in, kind of show you pieces of the room that we're still working on, what we have to do, but this is it. Alright, so this is the door from the hallway to come into this room. So again, this whole trim was pink, this trim was pink, the pink going along here and all down. So it was like very, very bright pink, like a Pepto-Bismol pink. So we definitely had to use a couple coats there, get rid of that. I still need to wipe down the door. We're going to change the color of the knob to a darker, like bronzy, kind of oil rubbed finish. The closet doors are currently off because we were working on the floor, but those will go back up. But we are going to start some kind of closet organization system here. Right now we just have a baby nightlight up here, one of my favorite little trinkets my husband gave me when we got married. A couple books, the paint obviously to touch up, the balloons from our little gender reveal, which if you guys missed that, I will leave or pop a photo in here somewhere so you guys can see that. It was really fun. A little tricky trying to do it ourselves, and we were just excited that it took way longer for us to get it done than we wanted, but we found all the props and we thought it came out really well. So I do have more props in this corner. A blanket that we found that we can't wait to use in the nursery, and then we have a baby bin of clothes started, so that's there, and then the attachment for the car seat in the car. So that's kind of this area. We've got a long way to go, like I said, but it is finally coming together.